Yo peeps, today we're going to keep it straight to the point, but hopefully as helpful as possible when it comes to training your chest. So the first mistake people make is that position there. So they round the shoulders forward, when really, as you can see, you should pull the shoulder blades back, pinch them, and this is what's actually going to help you drive the dumbbells from the sternum when you're pressing up. So throughout the whole movement, this is actually also going to help to stretch the pectorals and also help you to lift more weight. So it's going to help you be stronger. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the back later on the video. So as you can see, you basically want to lift the shoulder blades up, pinch them back. So this now is the wrong position. In a minute, 3, 2, 1, that is the correct position to be in. And so this is actually one of the biggest mistakes people make because and it's really going to affect your chest training in a big negative way, because the rounder your shoulders are, the tighter your chest is actually going to be, so you can't perform each exercise to the full range of motion and execute them as you should. So it is wise to focus on training your back, strengthening your back when it comes to improving your chest training. So mistake number 1, don't round the shoulder blades and position them back, squeezed, lifted up, pinched back, as you can see here, and that is going to help you build a bigger, stronger chest. So this leads me on to the second point, which is, have you ever heard the song by Paula Abdul, Opposites Attract? Well, that is true when it comes to muscles, because your back is the opposite to, bingo, your chest. So if you can work on your back a lot more, strengthening it, stretching it, executing each exercise correctly, then this is actually going to help you perform better when it comes to your chest training. So it is wise to work a lot on the lats as well, because when you have your shoulder blades pinched back, these are the muscles that are actually, including your triceps, going to help to drive either the bench press or the dumbbell press weight upwards, which is obviously going to only help you improve your chest training in a positive way. So to summarize, mistake number 2, do not neglect your back training. So another big mistake people make is people think that the chest only gets worked from pushing some dumbbells or pushing a bench, and that's it. However, your pectoral muscles, your chest, have different fibers, different striations, or like if you get shredded and you see someone squeeze the chest, it looks like they've got a load of lines going through the chest, and these different muscles need to be worked from different angles. So it's always wise to, sometimes do cables like you can see here, from the top to the bottom. You can even put the cables down, lift them from the ground up as you squeeze. So your chest's main function is to basically bring your arm from outwards to inwards. So like you're bringing your arms across to give someone a big hug, that is one of the main functions. So that is why it's always wise to do things like flies, incline flies, cables, as you can see here, now and again, to work those fibers at different angles. So mistake number 4 is, when it comes to the big daddy of chest exercises, is the correct way to bench press. Again, having your shoulder blades pinched back, imagine having a pen or a pencil stuck in between them, As you can see, I'm arching my back here, keeping my chest up, and it's important to note the width you have your grip is going to have a major effect on whether you're targeting the chest, as you should. Obviously, if you have your hands too close, you're going to target more the triceps, but normally a medium to wide grip is known to be the best for chest activation and targeting the muscles how they should. So also how you're lifting the bar above you, so it should, especially on a flat bench, come down to the sternum and be pushed directly above that in a straight line. Obviously this will improve over time as well. And it's also, just to mention, important to note that you need to keep your buttocks down on the bench the whole time. I've seen a lot of people in the gym when, instead of focusing on technique and exercise execution, they're concentrating on the amount of weight they've put on the bar, and to try and help them lift it, the hips or the bum is actually lifting off the seat at the same time. So don't make that mistake as well. So another big mistake people make is not focusing enough on incline. Okay, either incline dumbbell press or incline bench press or even incline flies. So, you know, a huge thing that is going to help your overall chest development is working on the incline portion of the chest. You know, obviously other factors like having less body fat is going to help define your chest more, but remember, you've got the lower part of the chest, middle part of the chest, and you've got your upper part as well. So it's always wise, again, to work all areas of them. The upper chest has always been a weak area for me, so that is the area that I tend to work on at the beginning of the workout. So I put my priorities for my incline chest in my push workout at the beginning. So the last mistake is focusing too much on isolation exercises. Now, this is absolutely fine if you're using machines a lot as a beginner to work muscles that haven't been worked before. However, for overall good chest development, you need to be doing compound lifts, not just for the chest, but for the muscles that work with the chest, because remember, when you're pushing, you are also using the triceps, the shoulders as well. So things like military press, skull crushers for the triceps, things like close grip bench press, flat bench for the lats, single arm. Yeah, so don't do too many isolation exercises because it will slow down your progress a little bit in the future, because you're not going to be strengthening the other muscles such as the triceps, shoulders, lats, the smaller muscle groups that's going to help with the chest at the same time. Finally, thank you for watching today's video, guys. I do hope you found it useful. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'll see you soon.